Hey, Peter Durnan here with a few thoughts on the upcoming Intellectual Life meeting. I'm excited about it. We're moving into Parents Weekend this weekend, and then on we'll go to Intellectual Life the weekend after on the 26th. It promises to be a really good meeting. Nigel will not be able to be here in person, but we'll dial up the Skype and have him there virtually. Three points I want to highlight as we move to this meeting. The first is facilities. We'll actually be meeting in Hagerman, so you get a look at where our math and science courses are taught. And we'll probably take a tour of the facility as well, so you really get a feel for what's going on in our classes now and what possibilities are afforded by the science building that we're looking to in the next few years, as well as the renovations in Hagerman. And there we'll be looking particularly to the voices of Christy Magliais, our department chair in math, and Rainey Hausman, our department chair in the sciences, as well as Monique Devine, because as you will recall, our performing arts are centered there in Hagerman as well, and we hope that with the renovation of Hagerman, those facilities will see some improvements. So that's really exciting. The second point I'd like to make or bring to the center of our attention are the intellectual skills that are going to be highlighted, I think, by our bringing online the mandatory senior honors thesis program. So let me leave the screen for just a moment. And here we go. So this is a look at the skills of senior honors thesis. And you'll see that they're really central to good learning at any level: forming essential questions, conducting research, engaging experts, writing for an academic audience. I do think these need to be made a little more broad as we bring these central skills to all of our departments and all of our grades. So this engaging experts will end up meaning more than just how do you conduct a successful interview. So that's our second item, looking at senior honors thesis and the skills central to it. Finally, and I think really helpfully to the school with the expertise that we'll have gathered in the room, we're going to look at conveying the mission of the intellectual program at Holderness to outside communities. So this is messaging our academic and intellectual programs to the outside world. I think everyone listening to this has heard that admissions has gotten some feedback from families who opt not to have their child attend Holderness, that they're not won over by the academic program. And I feel that we have a good academic program, and we need to better convey what that means to families. Just if you want to look at efforts we're just beginning to make, let me point out one page on our website. This page was put together by Steve Solberg, and we hope will be part of a larger effort to make a portable electronic kind of portfolio of exciting things about our intellectual and academic program at Holderness. So I cast about for representative moments. For example, Jory's blog that he's keeping this year, particularly good student work. So this is repository to this, I believe, essays written in AP English classes. These National History Day winning projects they awarded these kids a trip to Washington last year. I think many of you have seen our kids engaged in poetry out loud. We also have some flipped classroom videos. So we want people considering Holderness to know that we have a vibrant life of the mind, and we need to do a better job getting that message out. Anyway, that's a look at that, and really that's what I have in mind. Will you please consider this a draft of the agenda, and if you have thoughts, send them my way, send them to Jory, send them to Nigel, and we'll tighten up this agenda as we look forward to October 26th. All right, I look forward to seeing everybody in Hagerman.